Not looked at their counterclaim in class yet, they would like me to take a look, because I didn't get to take a look at counterclaims. I just want to know if anybody wants me to take a look at theirs real quick, give any tweaks, adjustments. I'll even fix them for you. Nobody? Just want to get into conclusion, make sure we're doing it right. Okay. So looking at your conclusion, okay, should restate your thesis statement in different terms. All right. So you are stating your thesis again. You're recovering your argument briefly, strongly. Guys, it's an argumentative essay. At this point, you should have made your point very clear, where you stand and what you believe. Where you stand and what you believe. So it should not be a surprise to them what it is you're going to state. I appreciate it. So go ahead and say it. Come right out. Tell them why. Tell them what your opinion is. Let them know what you think. And then use your hook again to draw in attention. Now, you can use a completely different hook. Okay? But it should be along the same lines of being relevant, not relevant, because that would be relevant with a big trunk, and sufficient. Make sure that it draws their attention to where you want it at. What your opinion is on social media and technology. You need to create a call to action. In an argumentative essay, you've got to have a call to action. You have to ask them to make a change. Now, I will tell you that it probably isn't a great idea that if you're trying to say that social media and technology improves the actions and lives of adolescents, it isn't great to do the call to action be like, use your phone whenever you want. That probably isn't a strong call to action. On the other side of it, if you're saying that technology and social media complicates the lives and action of adolescents, it's probably also not a great idea to go throw away all technology and get rid of it. So you don't want to be too extreme, but you do want to take a minute to motivate individuals to make a change about the way they use social media or technology in some way. It should be sufficient and relevant to the argument you've made. So it should go back to your evidence. It should point back to what you've already stated. It's okay if you state it twice in your argument. Raise your hand if you've ever been in an argument with your parents and you feel like you're saying the same things over and over again. Why do we think we're saying the same things over and over again, Kyler? But why? Why do you repeat yourself?
Because we're trying to make a statement.
Would you agree with that, Kyler?
Yeah, I did not word it.
That's okay. So we're trying to make a statement, right? We're trying to get our point across. That's what you're doing in this conclusion. This is your last opportunity to drive home your point. So it should not be your shortest paragraph. Doesn't necessarily have to be your longest, but it should be thorough in stating what you believe and drive home the point. Think of it of trying to win an argument with your parents to do what you want to do. Are you going to give up easily? Are you going to make sure that everything you believe is stated at least one more time? Yeah. Right? You're going to say it one more time of why you should hang out with your friends. Okay. Questions on the conclusion? Any questions about how to do in-text citation at this point? Because I still keep seeing numbers from the assignment popping up. Are we putting numbers? What should we be using primarily?
The last name of the author.
The last name of the author. Okay. Should be in parentheses. Now, if you cite it as in Berger and Maris Weinberg said in their article, Mind Games, that teens need to discipline themselves and have responsibility for technology, that is also a citation. That's an in-text citation. Okay, not a parenthetical. All right. So I'm also going to post your self-edit if you want to start on that. It is a lengthier self-edit. We'll cover it tomorrow, though. It's the same self-edit we did on a narrative because I want to make sure you're actually editing your paper. No one else should edit your paper until you do. If you do not have a paper written, instead of getting a paper inserted into your parent-teacher folders, I'm going to have you write a letter of why you didn't write said paper. So I highly recommend, unless you want an additional assignment, to do the one you have in front of you. Because some of you haven't even started yet. And that's a problem. You've had a week to do so. Okay. If you need help getting started, let me know. I think I've been here every day to help you, right? I don't think some of you are sure if I've been here or not. That's even scarier. Okay. You have the rest of the hour to work. If you need help, holler at me. I'll even gander at your papers and help you out. Okay?